Okay, so here we are over at the practice pads. Things have been going pretty well today as far as my mood, but fairly terrible as far as my performance. Good morning, I'm Adam Bilsing, and this is day 94 of the Oregon Drum Project. We're up bright and early, it's almost 4:30 in the morning here, time to get started. If you'd like to practice along with me, today I'll be working out a stick control, pages 8 through 11 at 133 beats per minute and 153 beats per minute. So that's what I'll be working on today, all in service of our ultimate goal here of ecstatic improvisation through technical mastery of the drum set, which basically means that I want to freak out real good. So I'm working on double strokes today. That's kind of what I'm up to in these pages. And a couple things about them have been problematic. The biggest thing that has been hurting me today is I'm having a really hard time getting the second note of the double stroke to be loud, pronounced, and correct, especially out of my left hand. So that's a big trouble today. I feel like I'm having to throw extra hard, like really give a lot of velocity to my left hand in order for it to rebound the way that I want it to. And while there are many things to blame, I'm really tempted to blame partially this new practice pad setup that I have going on here. So here's the portion where I try to blame my tools. I've heard it said that it's a poor craftsman who blames his tools, but that's what I'm about to do. I've got you focused here on the practice pad, and it looks really nice, and the setup is really nice, but it moves. And it only moves a little bit. It's not terrible, but it does move, and that's annoying me. It's annoying me quite a bit, actually. In my former days, in the first portion of my career, we'll call it, I was a very, very, very hard hitter, especially with my left hand. So if I was playing a snare drum that moved even that much, it was a giant problem. So I think part of my annoyance is left over from the old days, and part of it is legitimate. But anyway, I'm having a hard time today getting nice clean doubles, especially out of my left hand. So I'm going to show you a couple of the very basic 9-stroke roll exercises off of page 11 here, and we'll see if it sort of looks as bad as it feels today. All right, so that's where we're at. That's how things look. Biggest struggle is with my left hand, and the biggest struggle is getting the second note of the double stroke to pop the way that I want it to. And like you saw before I started playing, I'm complaining about my setup. So I may make some changes to the setup over the weekend. It might look a little different on Monday, but that's how it looks and feels right now. It is about 6:14. I think I have time to run down the second column of page 11, which I haven't done yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I'll see you on the other side for the wrap up. All right, y'all. That about wraps it up here for day 94 of the Oregon Drum Project. It's been a good day. There've been some struggles, but it's been a pretty good day, all things said. Special thanks to my buddy Silas, producing my videos over at Red 11 Media. Also wanted to give a shout out to Los Cabos drumsticks, which I've been using for a while now and I'm really liking a lot. I'm on the 7A Red Hickory models. They're really light and nice and reactive. I would also shout out the DW Smart Practice TM practice pad setup, TM, whatever it is. I like most of it, even though I was complaining about it today, so I'll still be using various parts of it moving forward, even if I do make some changes over the weekend. So thanks to those folks for their fine work and their fine products. If you'd like to follow along with me here at the Oregon Drum Project, you can click like and subscribe below. That's what I was trying to think of, like and subscribe. Do that, click those buttons. You can also follow me on Twitter at Dirty Bandana, or Over on Minds, I'm on that social network, also at Dirty Bandana, and you can get all the details for everything about the Oregon Drum Project over at dirtybandana.com. See y'all next time.